Hey guys, I'm going to do a quick review on the Discovery Optics 7075 aluminum rings. This is an upgraded ring, but before I do that I want to show you something that's kind of exciting and will open up a little bit more of a discount for some of you. So let's get into that and then we'll come back to the rings. So I now have a discount code for their actual website, which will allow you to get 10% off of anything on their website with a purchase over $100. Before this, I was doing everything through Amazon links using individual discount codes for individual products, and they changed, so it's hard for me to keep up with the product codes. I try to do it in my link tree in my bio. When you click on the link, I usually have the up-to-date code there. But this will give you the option to also stack discounts. So let's take this 5 to 40 by 56 ED-ELR. It's already marked off 20% on their page, and I've already got it in my cart here. So let's go to my cart. When you go to checkout, so it's down to $374.79. When you go to checkout, you can go down here and enter Rack Pack, hit confirm, and it will knock another 10% off. So it's just kind of a handy way of doing it now, guys. The website seems to be a little finicky for me every once in a while. I don't know if it's just high traffic or what, but I seem to get it to work most of the time. And I have ordered from this, so I haven't had any problems. If anybody has any concerns, I've had a lot of these optics shipped direct from China, and they get here in under a week, which is pretty impressive if you ask me. So just another option for you guys that are looking to purchase things that I haven't done reviews on. I'd like to get my hands on this 2 to 12 pretty soon, just so that I can run something more of an AR type, LPVO type optic. So, but yeah, they got a lot of stuff on here, guys. And if you're interested in these rings that I'm going to be reviewing, and you're also interested in the scope, you can tack those two together and save 10%. So let's get on to the ring review. So these are the 7075 rings from Discovery. These are a 34 millimeter, and these happen to be the medium height, the 1.26 inch. The rings that come with the EDPRS are their high, and they're way too high for what I needed them for. And I thought this would be a good opportunity to do a review on the 7075 rings. And these would run around $45, guys. They're super affordable. They're precision ground. They have the serial on top and bottom, which I thought was pretty cool. They are also, they're considered their lightweight ring. If you look at the differences here in the scope caps, there's been some lightning cuts and stuff done on the 7075. The logo is engraved instead of etched. And they still retain the torque specs, the torque sequence, base torque. One of the things I liked about this over the standard ring is the ring cap here is still a decent ring cap, but the 7075s have a pin, a positioning pin, that indexes into the bottom ring so that you can line the screws up, and it just adds that little bit of extra strength outside of, for more lateral shift, lateral recoil, outside of just the screws. So I didn't get that index for crap, but there you go. So, but yeah, they're really nice rings, guys, for 45 bucks. These are Picatinny only. They will not work on a Weaver. I've tried them. The recoil lug is just too wide on it, but it's a pretty substantial recoil lug, very similar to this. But yeah, for a $45 set of rings, I'm pretty excited about them. And like I said, we're going to be putting this 5 to 25 EDPRS on the smokeless muzzleloader. We're going to be pulling the Razor Gen 3 off. I haven't even shot this rifle yet, so I'm going to do all of my load development with the 5 to 25 in the 7075 rings and just give this combination one hell of a test, because there's going to be a lot of recoil coming out of this thing. 325 grain bullet at 3,000 feet per second in about a 16-pound rifle, 15-pound rifle. There's going to be a little recoil there. So Stay tuned, guys. I'm going to try to get to the range this weekend if I have time. I've got a lot of stuff coming up with my daughter with graduation and everything. So I might not get there, but I'm really going to try to make it a point to make it to the range this weekend and do some load testing on the Muzzy. But there you go, guys. There's the 7075 rings from Discovery. They offer these in 30 millimeter, 34 millimeter, and 35 millimeter. The 35 millimeter only comes in medium height as far as I'm aware, but they're pretty nice. I'm gonna get them mounted up and we'll see how they do. Thanks, guys.